I see Sumit and Sumanto and all on.
Good afternoon, everyone. A very warm welcome to all panel members and shareholders for 119th Annual General Meeting of the Phoenix Mills Limited. Now I hand over the proceeding to Chairman, sir. Over to you, sir.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, I warmly welcome you all to the 119th Annual General Meeting of the shareholders of the company. It's my privilege to address all of you as chairman of the company. This meeting is being held through video conferencing in accordance with MCA and SEBI circulars. I greatly appreciate that you are taking the time to attend the annual general meeting, and thank you for joining us virtually today. As the requisite quorum is present for the annual general meeting through video conferencing, I, as the chairman, call the meeting to order. All the directors of your company are present at the meeting through video conferencing from different locations. I take great pleasure in introducing our new members on the board since the previous AGM. Mr. Sumanta Datta. He was appointed as an independent director of the company with effect from November 8, 2023. I also take great pleasure in introducing Mr. Kailash Gupta, who was appointed as Chief Financial Officer of the company with effect from May 17, 2024. Say hello, Mr. Kailash. Mr. Umesh Nayak, partner, Messrs. DTS and Associates, LLP, the statutory auditors, and Himanshu Kamdar, partner, Messrs. Rathi and Associates, the secretarial auditors, are also present at the meeting. Are they at the meeting? I'm not seeing them. They are there, Mr. Vidya?
They are in the attendance, sir.
Okay, very good. Mr. Kailash Gupta, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Gajendra Mewara, Company Secretary of the company, are also participating in the meeting through video conferencing. I now request Mr. Gajendra Mewara, Company Secretary, to take us through the regulatory matters and general instructions regarding participation in this meeting.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, dear shareholders. I, Gajendra Mewara, Company Secretary of the company, extend a warm welcome to all of you at the 119th Annual General Meeting of the company. Members may note that this Annual General Meeting is being held through video conferencing in accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI. Accordingly, physical attendance of the members has been dispensed with, and the facility for the appointment of proxies by the members is not available for this AGM. Your company has made all the necessary arrangements in order to enable members of the company to participate and vote for the items to be considered in this annual general meeting. All the members who have joined the meeting by default have been placed on mute by the host to ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. Audio and video will be open when members speak at the time of Q&A session as per pre-registrations. If there is a connectivity issue at speaker's end, the moderator will mute such speaker and then the next speaker will be invited to speak. The Register of Directors and the key managerial personnel and their shareholdings, the Register of Contracts, the Memorandum and Articles of Association of the company, the certificate from the company's secretarial auditor of the company relating to the implementation of the company's ESOP scheme and other statutory registers and the documents as required to be kept at the annual general meeting and as mentioned in the notice of the AGM are available electronically for inspection by the members. Members seeking to inspect such documents can send an email to investorrelations@phoenixmills.com, which is also mentioned in the AGM notice. The notice of the 119th Annual General Meeting and the integrated annual report of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2024, containing the Director's Report, auditor's report, audited standalone and consolidated financial statements, and other related documents for the financial year ended 31st March 2024 have been circulated electronically within the statutory period to all the shareholders whose email addresses are registered with the company or Lincoln Time India Private Limited, the registrar and share transfer agent of the company, or their depository participants. Physical copies of the annual reports have been dispatched to those shareholders who have requested for the same. In compliance with Companies Act 2013 and SEBI listing regulations, your company had provided the facility of remote e-voting to its shareholders to enable them to cast their votes electronically through e-voting platform of Lincoln Time India Private Limited. The remote e-voting period was open for 4 days, commencing from Monday, 9 September 2024 from 9 a.m. and concluded on Thursday, 12 September 2024 at 5 p.m. Shareholders attending the AGM who have not cast their votes by remote e-voting and otherwise not barred from doing so shall be able to cast their votes electronically during the meeting. E-voting during the AGM is integrated with the video conferencing platform. Once the chairman announces commencement of e-voting, the voting tab on the screen will be activated by the moderator to enable such shareholders to cast their votes. They can vote by clicking on the vote tab. The result of e-voting along with scrutinizer's report shall be communicated to NSE and the BSE where the equity shares of the company are listed within the prescribed timelines. The Board of Directors has appointed Mr. Himanshu Kamdar, partner, Messrs. Rathi and Associates, practicing company secretaries, to scrutinize the voting process through remote e-voting and e-voting at the meeting in a fair and transparent manner. Since the AGM is being held through video conferencing and the resolutions forming part of the notice convening this meeting have already been put to vote through remote e-voting, the practice of proposing and seconding of resolution is not required and will not be followed. With this, I now request our chairman to kindly address the shareholders.
Dear shareholders, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to the 119th Annual General Meeting of the company, of the Phoenix Mills Limited. Over the past 2 decades, the Phoenix Mills Limited has evolved from a traditional textile mill into India's leading owner, developer and operator of city-centric mixed-use destinations. On this journey, we have gained invaluable insights into India's consumption landscape and evolving consumer behavior. These insights have become the foundation of our strategic vision, guiding our ambition to create thriving urban hubs across India. We achieved exceptional results across all asset classes in FY24, but our pursuit of excellence never stops. We are constantly refining and optimizing our assets and operations, embracing a culture of continuous improvement. This dedication ensures that the Phoenix Mills Limited remains at the forefront of India's retail and urban landscape. Over the years, we also prioritize financial discipline and proactively strengthened our balance sheet, reduced leverage, and focused on improving operating profits and cash flows. This strategic approach has provided us with the financial flexibility needed to invest in our growth, tackle challenges, and deliver exceptional value to our stakeholders. As we look to the future, we remain committed to our vision to create iconic retail-led mixed-use assets. By focusing on elevating experiences, building vibrant 24/7 destinations, and maintaining financial discipline, we aim to continue delivering outstanding value to our shareholders and contribute meaningfully to the growth of India's urban landscape. Financial performance. Our consolidated revenue from operations for FY24 reached 3,978 crores, a 51% increase compared to the previous year. Operating EBITDA touched 2,177 crores, up 43%, and net profit for the year stood at 1,333 crores. Assets launched during FY24. We successfully launched our second city center assets in Pune and Bangalore, each spanning a retail GLA of approximately 1.2 million square feet. That's 12 lakhs. These assets have been warmly received by both retailers and consumers, with rent-generating occupancy rates rapidly approaching 85% and 73% respectively since launch. Within a year of launch, retailers' sales per square foot at these assets have quickly gained traction and breached rupees 1,000 per square foot per month in the first year itself. We look forward to stabilization and further ramp up of these assets in FY25. Land acquisitions during the year until date. We maintained a steady pace of land acquisitions during the year and acquired 3 land parcels till date. During November 2023, we acquired a land parcel in Thane at Majivada Junction and measuring 11.5 acres. This was followed by an acquisition of a land parcel of 6.6 acres in Whitefield, Bangalore, adjacent to our currently operational mall, Phoenix Market City, Bangalore. We are currently working on the design and finalization of development mix for both these land parcels. During August 2024, we acquired a land parcel in Coimbatore on Avinashi Road of 9 acres, where we plan to develop a retail-led destination. Sustainability. We remain committed to expanding our business in a responsible and sustainable manner. During 2024, Phoenix Mall of Asia and Phoenix Mall of the Millennium both achieved the prestigious USGBC LEED Gold certification. Further, our under development offices in Chennai also received the USGBC LEED pre-certification with a gold rating. We are actively pursuing initiatives to reduce our carbon footprint, conserve resources, and promote eco-friendly practices throughout our supply chain. As of FY24, 23% of the energy requirements of our operational retail portfolio were met through renewable energy, and 30%, that is 3.4 million of our operational retail portfolio, is USGBC LEED certified. We move forward with an aim to increase the use of renewable energy across our portfolio and target that by 2027, a significant part of our operational retail and commercial offices portfolio would be green building certified. In fact, yesterday, 2 of our malls won awards. I'll just tell you what these awards were. We won yesterday our mall Phoenix Market City in Mumbai and in Bangalore won the most energy efficient units in building sector award from CII, I think was the from CII, yes. Vote of thanks and concluding remarks. I would like to express my gratitude to our retailers, vendors, customers, banking partners, business associates, and employees for their unwavering support and contributions to our company's success. Your dedication and hard work have been instrumental in achieving our business goals. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to our esteemed shareholders for their continued trust and confidence in our company. Your steadfast commitment is essential to our growth and progress. As we move forward, we remain dedicated to creating value for all stakeholders with optimism, confidence, and ambition. We are committed to building a brighter future together. I would now request Shishir Srivastav, Managing Director, to update you on the various strategic aspects of the business.
Thank you, Atul. I'll take a moment and put up a presentation to just allow me a moment, please. I hope my presentation is visible to all. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you and a very warm welcome to the 119th Annual General Meeting of the Phoenix Mills Limited. As we reflect on the remarkable year that was 2024, I'm filled with a sense of pride and excitement of what lies ahead. During FY 2024, we expanded our retail footprint with the grand opening of 2 new malls in Pune and Bangalore. Additionally, our malls in Indore and Ahmedabad, which were launched in the later half of FY 23, continued to ramp up. Our retail, hospitality, and residential businesses delivered exceptional results. The trust and loyalty of our customers and the dedication of our teams have been instrumental in driving this growth. Our proactive management ensures that Phoenix malls remain dynamic and engaging destinations. We continuously adapt to evolving retail trends and preferences, ensuring that our visitors always find something new and exciting. We go beyond transactional shopping to create memorable experiences that resonate long after the customers leave our malls. This commitment has led us to redefine the traditional mall concepts, with Phoenix malls now becoming comprehensive lifestyle spaces that cater to every aspect of our visitors' needs and desires. Over the years, we have enhanced our retail destinations through addition of commercial office spaces, luxury residences, and hospitality developments at the choicest of locations, with the goal of elevating consumer experience with every new asset launch. We continue to maintain leadership position. We are committed to innovation and establishing new benchmarks. Our ability to anticipate market trends and innovate has been a key differentiator. By staying ahead of the curve, we have consistently delivered value for our stakeholders. This spirit of innovation, excellence, and continuous improvement is the cornerstone of our operations, and it will continue to guide us as we strive for sustainable growth in the years to come. Our robust footprint now spans across 6 states and 9 cities, encompassing diverse real estate asset classes. At present, our operational retail area spans over 11 million square feet, complemented by 3 million square feet of commercial office space. Additionally, we take pride in having crafted 3 exceptional premium and luxury residential projects in Chennai and Bangalore, and 1 under development in Kolkata. Furthermore, we have 2 remarkable hotel assets, one of which we are currently present in, a location aptly referred to as the best address in the city. This is the St. Regis Hotel. The other one being the Courtyard by Marriott at Agra, and we have 1 hotel under development in Bengaluru. Across 6 of our malls, in under 3 years, we have scaled up our food and beverage portfolio to 39 venues across multiple cuisine offerings. We're truly representative of India's consumption story. We have been active managers of retailer mix within our malls and have been able to drive a consumption growth of over 14% CAGR over the last 11 years in our portfolio. We expect this to grow substantially, both organically as well as with the addition of new malls. Our journey to creating dominant consumption destinations, where over the last 2 decades, we have gone from strength to strength and added various city centers in different cities, starting with the Phoenix Market City portfolios around 2011 to 2013. And thereafter, a wave of expansion right after COVID, starting with Phoenix Palacio, Lucknow, all the way to our latest launch in Hebbal at Bengaluru with the Phoenix Mall of Asia. Let me take you through some of our recent asset launches. Phoenix Palacio, Lucknow. This was the only mall delivered during the pandemic globally. Slated to launch in March 2020. We delayed that due to the pandemic and launched it finally in July 2020. Since its launch, Phoenix Palacio has shown a remarkable performance with consumption growth of 15% in FY24, continuing at 14% in Q1 of FY25. The yield on total cost of this asset also reached close to 15% in the first stabilized year of operations. Phoenix Citadel Indore, this is the retail destination of the state of Madhya Pradesh. The mall was launched in December 2022 with the trading occupancy scaling up to 91% within 12 months of launch. We made inroads into the state of Gujarat with the launch of Phoenix Palladium Ahmedabad in February 2023. As of August 2024, the trading occupancy at this mall has ramped up to 94%. The next asset that we launched was the Phoenix Mall of the Millennium at Wakad, Pune. This is our second city center destination in the city. The mall was launched in September 2023 with a trading occupancy of 44%, which has scaled up to 85% as of August 2024. Last but certainly not the least, Phoenix Mall of Asia, Hebbal, our second city center destination in Bangalore, was launched in October 2023 with a trading occupancy of 43%, which has scaled up to 73% as of August 2024. Today, we have built a strong retail portfolio of about 14 million square feet, which grew 28 times since 2006. The 14 million includes a few of the retail destinations which are under development, which total to about 3 million square feet. Our retail portfolio is complemented with an expanding office portfolio with 300,000 square feet going to 7 million square feet with 4 million under development. Our growing hospitality portfolio, which we ventured into with the launch of the St. Regis under a different brand in 2013, is now expanded to 3 hotels with 1 under development in Bengaluru. Realistic goals, a dedicated team, strong execution, and consistent efforts have led us to where we are today. While we have skillfully created iconic destinations across the country over the last 2 decades, this path has been anything but easy. Despite facing skepticism and doubt regarding our focus on retail malls, we have navigated through challenges such as the global financial crisis, the rise of e-commerce, and most recently, the impact of the pandemic. Mr. Atul Ria's guidance to us through these testing times was simple: keep your head down, ignore the noise, and focus on what we can control. That's what we did, and we emerged stronger than before. We continue to focus on operating profits, and that has translated to an EBITDA CAGR of 28% from financial year 2026 to financial year 2024. FY 2024 has been a year of significant achievement for our company. Retail consumption across our malls during 24 touched an all-time high of 11,344 crore approximately, which was up 23% since FY 23. We gained pace in the commercial office portfolio with an income of 190 crore, growing 12% over the previous year. Our hotels portfolio continued to demonstrate strong performance during the year with high occupancy levels and improved average rates across the properties. The total income at the flagship hotel property, the St. Regis Mumbai, for FY 2024 touched an all-time high at 491 crore, which is up 21% from the previous year, FY 23. Our residential business showed a stellar performance with sales of 566 crore, up 21% compared to the previous year. All of this translated into strong EBITDA growth of 43% over FY 23. With strong performance across our segments, we continue to operate with financial prudence and focus on optimizing debt levels. As of March 24, our net debt was at 2,157 crore, lower than the EBITDA that was generated in FY 24. This means that we could, should we choose to, go completely debt-free with 1 year's free operational cash flows. This is also reflected in our credit ratings, with India Ratings having recently upgraded the rating of the Phoenix Mills Limited to AA positive. We are committed to increasing shareholder value and rewarding our shareholders. In line with the same, we have progressively increased our dividend payout. For FY24, we have announced a dividend per share of rupees 5. Additionally, we are proposing a bonus issue of 1 share for every share held. Our last bonus issue was in 2005, and a new bonus issuance has been a long-standing request from our shareholders over the last few AGMs. And we are pleased to recommend a 1:1 bonus issue and look forward to our shareholders' approval for the same. Moving on to the assets under development and our next phase of growth. The launch of Phoenix Grand Victoria Kolkata will mark our entry into West Bengal. We expect this mall to be completed in about 24 months. Our second retail destination in Gujarat will be located at Surat. This mall is slated for launch in 2027. Expanding on the office opportunity, we continue to integrate our retail assets with offices to create iconic destinations. Our destinations of the future go well beyond the retail mall itself and is a high energy social space, lifestyle space, with modern offices being part of the same development as the mall and housing the best of businesses in the working hours, followed by leisure, entertainment, and luxury space in the resting hours. We believe in investing back into the core. Our existing assets are reinvested into, we add new areas, and we reinvent the experience to align with the changing needs of the respective neighborhoods. Starting off with our flagship property, Phoenix Palladium, Mumbai, we plan to add about 250,000 square feet of retail opposite the cinema block, which we will launch later this calendar year. We will also densify Phoenix Palladium Lower Parel with a grade A commercial office development of 1.1 million square feet, plus an additional 200,000 square feet of retail. Our Phoenix Market City in Bangalore is being expanded, and we are currently adding about 11 lakh square feet or 1.1 million square feet of offices in 2 phases, with about 400,000 square feet being launched in phase 1, and expanding the retail area by about 4 lakh square feet as well. And additionally, a luxury Grand Hyatt hotel of about 400 rooms. Taking our learnings and experience across luxury to residential, we plan to create a premium upscale development in Alipur, Calcutta. This is about 3 kilometers away from the Phoenix Grand Victoria development. Moving on to the next phase of growth and our target cities, we have checkbox Thane and Coimbatore with the recent acquisitions. Our growth trajectory is marked by a dual focus, expanding into new markets while enhancing existing assets. While our launch pipeline for 2027 is secured, we are now looking at what's next beyond 27. We have our sights set on acquiring land parcels across the cities that you see on your screen, what we like to call as tier 1 opportunities, which would fuel the next phase of growth. Over the last 18 months, we have invested approximately 2,000 crore towards the acquisition of 5 land parcels, totaling about 39 acres. By 2027, we have an ambitious yet attainable goal. We aim to have a retail footprint in excess of 14 million square feet, complemented by about 7 million square feet of office spaces and 3 hotels. And of course, the million square feet residential development in Kolkata. But we are also mapping our journey beyond 27 and our recent land acquisitions in Thane, Bengaluru, and Coimbatore will form part of our portfolio, which will become operational beyond 27. With these recent land acquisitions and other expansions underway, we are confident of doubling our operational annuity portfolio by 2030. As a people-focused, purpose-driven company, we are also believe in creating a sustainable future, one building at a time. With that in mind, we have target to have about 50% of our portfolio to be powered by green energy and be certified, green building certified by 2027. Have over 70% of our energy requirements across these portfolios powered by renewable energy. We also believe in giving back to the society, and amongst the various initiatives and charities that we have collaborated with over the years, Akar Charitable Trust, chaired by Mrs. Amla Ruia, has been one of our long-standing associations. Akar drives India's most prolific water conservation initiative, and their efforts have touched the lives of more than 18 lakh people across the country. As we stand at the threshold of new beginnings at the Phoenix Mills Limited, we have also got a new board of directors. Their diverse expertise will guide our company as we innovate and expand our presence in the retail and real estate sectors. Thank you very much. We stand here today stronger, more prepared than ever before for the next leg of growth. In closing, I extend my sincere gratitude to every shareholder, member of the board, colleague, and investor who has been part of our journey. Your support is invaluable, and we look forward to a future of continued success. Wishing you all another year of growth, collaboration, and prosperity. Thank you so much. Mr. Ruia, back to you.
Members. Oh, sorry. I thank you, Shishir, for your wonderful presentation. Dear members, with your permission, now I will take the notice of the 119th AGM and board reports as circulated to all the shareholders as read. The auditor's report issued by the statutory auditors on the standalone and consolidated financial statements of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2024, and the company secretarial auditor's report for the financial year ended 31st March 2024 do not contain any qualifications, observations, or adverse comments or other remarks. With your permission, I will take these reports of the auditors as read. We will now go through the items of business to be transacted at this AGM. There are 8 agenda items for the approval of the shareholders today, 4 items of ordinary business, and 4 items of agenda which are of special business, which have been set forth in the notice of AGM. The objectives and implications of the resolution proposed at the AGM are also set out in the notice of the AGM and explanatory statement, and for the sake of brevity are not being repeated again. Before beginning the question and answer session, I request the moderator to activate the e-voting window now, so as to enable the members attending the AGM who have not already cast their vote by remote e-voting to cast their vote electronically during this meeting. The window for electronic voting shall remain open till 15 minutes post conclusion of the meeting. Thereafter, the same shall be closed. Members may choose to vote now, please. Company has received requests from some shareholders to register them as speakers at the meeting. In case some members wish to seek any clarifications, they may raise it at the Q&A session. Accordingly, the floor is now open for members to ask questions or express their views. The moderator will kindly facilitate this session. I request all speaker shareholders to stick only to the points arising out of the agenda items. Mr. Shishir Srivastava will consolidate and clarify all queries of the members thereafter. So I would now request moderator to invite the speakers one by one.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite our first speaker for the event, Ms. Ashalata Maheshwari, Madam, you are in the panel now. You may speak.
Respected चेयरमैन साहब, रिस्पेक्टेड चेयरमैन साहब और आप सभी कोई डायरेक्टर भाई मेरा नाम आशा लता महेश्वरी। मैं आपका नाम और मेरा नाम आशा लता महेश्वरी है और मैं मुंबई से बोल रही हूँ। चेयरमैन साहब, आज कल मेरी तबीयत जरा ठीक नहीं रहती है, पर आपसे मिलने और मन बहुत ज्यादा मेरा मन था कि मैं कैसे आपको जाकर मिल लूं। आपकी बधाई और विशेष देने का भी मन था। आप कंपनी की और कंपनी को कहां से कहां तक ले आए हैं, ये सब आपकी मेहनत और लगन की वजह से सब हुआ है। कहूंगी उड़े जो आप पंछी बनकर ना आपको कोई रोक पाए। छूले जो आप गगन को, सब आपके साथ गुण गाएंगे। भगवान आपको कई अच्छी और आपकी टीम को बहुत अच्छी दुआएं देंगे और इसी लंबी आयु भी देंगे और बहुत अच्छा सब देंगे। और मंगेश जी को खास तारीफ करना चाहूंगी, जो बहुत ही मेहनती हैं और हेल्पफुल हैं, बहुत ध्यान रखते हैं शेयर होल्डर का। इसी के साथ मैं ज्यादा समय ना लेते हुए मैं आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देती हूँ और भगवान से प्रार्थना करती हूँ, भगवान आगे से भी आपके घर बार सब बहुत बढ़िया चलते रहे। इसी के साथ धन्यवाद देते हैं।
Thank you, Asha ji. We are very grateful to you for attending this meeting in spite of your health being poor. I'm sorry to hear about your health. I'm sure you will get better soon. हम सब लोग आपके बहुत मेहरबान हैं कि आप बोर्ड मीटिंग आज AGM आज अटेंड कर पाए। Thank you very much.
Our next speaker for the event is Ms. Shobhana Mehta. Ma'am, you are in the panel. You may speak now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Shobhana ji, we can hear you. Please speak.
Okay. Thank you. Respected Chairman श्री अतुल जी, MD श्री शिशिर जी और अन्य मेरे जाने माने डायरेक्टर भाइयों, सुमंथा जी, बोर्ड पर मैं आपका स्वागत करती हूँ। भाइयों और शेयर होल्डर भाई बहन, मेरा नाम शोभना मेहता। सुमंथा जी, मैं आपको बोर्ड पर स्वागत करते हुए कहूंगी, आप आए बाहर आए। सर, ई नोटिस एंड एनुअल रिपोर्ट वेल इन टाइम मिला। हमारे सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट ने एनुअल रिपोर्ट कलरफुल इंफॉर्मेटिव बनाया है। सो एक्सलेंट प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए मैं हमारे कंपनी सेक्रेटरी श्री गजेंद्र जी और उनकी पूरी टीम को और बैलेंस शीट बनाने में जिनका भी योगदान रहा है वो सभी एग्जीक्यूटिव्स को भी धन्यवाद देते हुए कहूंगी, वेरी वेल डन, वेरी गुड, कीप इट अप। सर, हमारे स्मार्ट एंड डायनेमिक MD श्री सीसी ने अपने कलरफुल वीडियो प्रेजेंटेशन के अंतर्गत कंपनी वर्किंग एंड डेवलपमेंट के बारे में अच्छे से बताया है, कलरफुल स्लाइड्स के साथ एक्सप्लेन किया है। कहूंगी, वेरी गुड, कीप इट अप। सर, आपको तो पता है कि मैं काफी सालों से शेयर होल्डर हूँ और जहां तक मैं आपको और आपकी एंटायर टीम को जानती हूँ, कहूंगी मुझे पूरा फेथ है आप पर और आपकी पूरी टीम पर कि आप जो भी करोगे वो कंपनी और शेयर होल्डर के हित में ही होगा। सर, कहते हैं ना, जहाँ फेथ होता है वहां ज्यादा सवाल नहीं किया करते। आज कोई ज्यादा क्वेरीज ना करते हुए सबसे पहले मैं आपको और आपकी टीम को बधाई के हुए वन मौला मेरी अर्जी मान सुमन बोनस दिला दे आपने दे दिया और सभी शेयर होल्डर का हमेशा आप ख्याल रखते हैं इनहेंस की है और ये सब आप लोग मेहनत लगे में अच्छे
थैंक यू शोभना जी।
वेरी वेल डन, वेरी गुड।
आपका आवाज थोड़ा टूट रहा है, थोड़ा माइक के पास
है और रहेगी और आज मेरी गुड विशेष हमेशा आपके साथ थी, है और रहेगी और आज भी मैं आप सबके लिए शुभकामनाएं करते हुए कहूंगी, आंखों में खुशी, लबों पे हंसी, गम का कहीं नाम न हो। भगवान आपको जहां की सारी खुशियां दे, उन खुशियों की कभी शाम न हो। सर, लास्टली कहूंगी कि आज आपने जो रेजोल्यूशन रखा है वो सभी में मैं फुल्ली सपोर्ट करते हुए कहूंगी कि कंपनी के लिए शुभकामनाएं करती हूँ कि हमारी कंपनी दिन दोगुनी रात चौगुनी तरक्की करती रहे, ताकि आप हमें ईयर बाय ईयर बेटर परफॉर्मेंस के साथ बेटर डिविडेंड और बोनस तो आपने दिया ही है, तो क्या मांगू मैं आपसे, बिना मांगे ही आपने दे दिया है। सर, जस्ट फॉर माय इंफॉर्मेशन एक सवाल करना चाहती हूँ कि हमारी कंपनी में वुमन एम्प्लॉय स्ट्रेंथ कितनी % है, हो सके तो बताने की कृपा करें और आप सबकी हेल्थ एंड वेल्थ हमेशा अच्छी बनी रहे, यही शुभकामना के साथ आई विशिंग यू ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द फ्यूचर सक्सेस टू ऑल ऑफ यू। आने वाले सभी त्योहारों की भी शुभकामना देते हुए कहूंगी कि आपने AGM गणपति त्योहारों के दिन में रखी है, सो श्री गणपति बापा के आशीर्वाद आप पर और हमारी कंपनी पर हमेशा बना रहे, यही प्रार्थना करते हुए दशहरा, नवरात्रि, दशहरा एंड दीपावली की भी शुभकामनाएं देते हुए कहूंगी, फूलों की खुशबू, कलियों की बहार, चांद की चांदनी, अपनों का प्यार, सभी त्योहार। सर, लास्टली मंगेश जी और वेबएक्स टीम को भी धन्यवाद देती हूँ कि उन्होंने हेल्प काफी अच्छी इन्वेस्टर सर्विस देते हैं, सो उनके लिए भी उनको वापस धन्यवाद देती हूँ। इसी के साथ ऑल द बेस्ट टू ऑल ऑफ यू। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू शोभना जी।
Our next speaker for the event is Mr. Aspi Besania. Sir, you are in the panel. You may speak now.
So can you see me and hear me?
Can you put your video on, Mr. S?
Yeah, it's on.
Hi, welcome. How are you, Mr. S?
Thank you very much. I'm very nice. So I would have preferred a physical meeting because we've not met for at least 5 years now. So next year, please hold a physical meeting. And if I don't think any outside Bombay shareholders will be talking. So I congratulate the management on excellent results, and I hope you continue to give good way. The way you are growing, I'm sure you'll continue the same growth rate. So thank you very much, and I thank the secretarial department for giving me an opportunity to talk, and thanks for even the bonus. But please don't give bonus anymore. You let the share price go up like MRF. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, SPG. Thank you, and very nice to see you. I hope you're not driving.
Yeah, and I'm not driving, don't worry.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Also the shareholder direct.
Our next speaker for the event is Mr. Dinesh Bhatia. Sir, you are in the panel now. You may speak.
Mr. Bhatia, if you like, you may put your video on so we may see you.
Mr. Bhatia, you are in the panel. You may speak.
Can you hear us, Mr. Bhatia?
We move on to our next speaker. Ms. H.S. Patel is currently not available in the panel. Hence, we move on to our next speaker, Mr. Gautam Tiwari. Sir, you are in the panel. You may speak now.
Mr. Tiwari, would you like to put your video on, please?
Sir, okay. Start my video. Can you see me, sir?
Not yet. Yes, now we can. Welcome.
Oh, sir, so happy to see you healthy and wealthy and very fine and in the very fine period, although virtually, लेकिन more than 50% लफ्जों में बयान नहीं की जा सकती हमारी खुशी जब हम आपको इतने अच्छी तरीके से हार्टी और फाइन देख रहे हैं हिट एंड फाइन एंड वेल्दी और आपने इतनी अच्छी तरीके से शायद बता दिया है और हमारे एमडी श्रीवास्तव शिशिर जी ने इतनी अच्छी तरीके से सारी कंपनी की वारदात बता दी है कि कुछ पूछने के लिए बहुत ही कुछ बचा बहुत कम बचा है इनफैक्ट पूछने के लिए तो सिर्फ नाम के लिए पूछना है इसके लिए एक दो बातें पूछनी पड़ेंगी बट अदरवाइज सर इट इज वेरी गुड और सुमंता जी का भी हम स्वागत करते हैं सर सभी एमिनेंट डिग्निफाइड डिग्निटरीज हमारे बोर्ड में हैं हमारी टीम फिनिक्स मिल्स की बहुत अच्छी है सर आपके साथ में जो शेयर होल्डर जुड़े हैं राइट फ्रॉम डे वन या बीच बीच में भी जो आके जुड़े हैं उन सबको आपने पूरा निहाल कर दिया है इतना माला माल कर दिया है कि वो भी याद करते होंगे कि क्या कंपनी ज्वाइन की करके ऐसी सर लाखों में नहीं करोड़ों में एक कंपनी है बिकॉज हम बहुत सारी कंपनियों के शेयर होल्डर हैं यहाँ पे भी और विदेश में भी तो देखते हैं कि बहुत कंपनी आपके जैसी जनरस और अनलॉक करती है वेल्थ को और शेयर होल्डर्स को रिवॉर्ड देती है हर साल किसी ना किसी तरीके से अच्छे तरीके से बिना मांगे आपने बोनस दे दिया क्या बात है सर उसके लिए तो मतलब अभी सर जितनी तारीफ की जाए उतनी कम है मेवाड़ी जी की इन्वेस्टर सर्विस बहुत अच्छी है सर सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट की और मंगेश जी के बारे में तो जितनी तारीफ की जाए उतनी कम है सर बहुत ही रिस्पेक्टफुल है सर और कैजुअली वो हम जिस स्कूल में पढ़े उसी स्कूल में वो भी पढ़े हुए हैं तो इसके लिए यस सर तो बहुत अच्छा लगा
Which school is that? कौन सा स्कूल है वो?
विल्सन चौपाटी की विल्सन हाई स्कूल सर बहुत अच्छी सर 1832 से वो स्कूल चल रही है तो वो स्कूल के अंदर में तो इसके लिए बहुत अच्छी सर अभी क्या और हमारे स्कूल के सारे लोग इसी तरीके से डॉक्टर इंजीनियर बने मैं भी इंजीनियर बना सर आपकी आशीर्वाद से और सर ये सारी और सर उसके बाद में आपने जो हमारी वेबएक्स टीम चुनी है लिंक इन टाइम चुना है वो सारे के सारे इतनी अच्छी नोबल और डेडिकेटेड सर्विस दे रहे हैं इन्वेस्टर्स के लिए कि वो भी अपने आप में लाजवाब है सो ईच एंड एवरी मेंबर ऑफ दिस रेलिवेंट डिपार्टमेंट्स ये अपने मेवाड़ा जी भी बहुत अच्छी गजेंद्र जी की सर्विस और सारे ईच मेंबर ऑफ रिलेटिव डिपार्टमेंट बहुत ही लाजवाब सर्विस उसके लिए वी रियली are thankful to them or moreover we are thankful to the management for selecting such noble and dedicated and committed service providers for shareholders sir पूछने के लिए तो कुछ नहीं रह जाता है जहाँ पे विश्वास हो इतना अच्छा आपने दिया है और हर साल देते रहेंगे सर वी आर वेरी प्राउड शेयर होल्डर्स ऑफ ये एक टॉप कंपनी में जैसे एमआरएफ के लिए हमको बहुत अच्छा लगता है वैसे आपके लिए भी सर बहुत अच्छा लगता है आपसे जुड़ने के लिए कि हम आपके शेयर होल्डर से जमाने से सिर्फ और सिर्फ फ्यूचर रोड मैप आपका खैर आपको बता दिया है तो और कौन सा वर्टिकल आप उस पर सबसे ज्यादा फोकस कर रहे हैं कि जिससे आपको लगता है कि बहुत ज्यादा अच्छी कमाई जो करके देगा हमको रियल एस्टेट बिजनेस में क्योंकि रेमंड जैसा
रिटेल वर्टिकल गौतम जी रिटेल
अच्छा हाँ सर जैसे रेमंड अभी कुछ दिन पहले कई सालों से कुछ दिन नहीं कई सालों से बढ़ा हुआ था बिल्कुल सुस्त और जब से रियल एस्टेट को हाथ में लिया उसी तरीके से अभी हमारी सेंचुरी में जिस तरीके से रियल एस्टेट को हाथ में लिया कहाँ से कहाँ पहुंच गया सर आपने भी कोई कमी नहीं है सारे एक्सपर्ट पैनल आपके साथ में बैठा हुआ है सारे एक्सपर्ट बिजनेस एक्यूमेन वाले सारे एक्सपर्टाइज आपके पास में सारे रथी महारथी आपके साथ में आई एम वेरी श्योर जैसे ही आप जिस भी चीज को फिनिक्स मिल कंपाउंड लाखों में एक है सर और फिनिक्स सिटी बैंगलोर के लाखों में एक है बहुत अच्छी सर्विस दे रहे हैं सर सर conclusively I would like to say as usual we support all the what you call appointments and reappointments of all directors sir भूमि और उसके बाद में we support strong स्ट्रांगली ऑल रेजोल्यूशंस ऑफ कोर्स। और सर सभी शेयर होल्डर कंपनी के सिंस इंसेप्शन हम आपके साथ में हैं। अनस्टिंटेड कंटिन्यूअस इंकरेजिंग सपोर्ट आपके साथ में है सर। सारी दुनिया को छोड़कर, सारी मीटिंग को छोड़कर हम आपको सब हौसला अफजाई करने के लिए आपसे आशीर्वाद। और गणपति जी की सर बहुत बहुत कृपा है आप जिसमें आपने ये रखा हुआ है। हमने बहुत अच्छी उपासना करके गणपति जी को और भी प्रे किया है कि सालों साल आपको इतनी उन्नति, इतनी प्रगति, इतनी खुशियां दे जो अपने आप में भी आप समा पाए और हम लोगों को ये सर बांटते हैं सर। और सर
सेम टू यू गौतम जी, सेम टू यू।
बस और आधा मिनट सर और लेंगे। सर हम अपने दिल की बात कहना चाहते हैं कि बारिश के इस खुशनुमा माहौल में सर फूलों की खुशबू, कलियों की निखार, मौसम की बौछार, और परमेश्वर आप सबको दे सफलताएं बारंबार, जो कि ऑलरेडी दे रहा है अपरंपार सर। और मुबारक हो आप में से हर एक को आने वाले दशहरा, दिवाली, नवरात्रि के सभी त्योहार। और आपकी हेल्थ वेल्थ हमेशा बनी रहे सर। और दिन दुनी रात चौगुनी आपकी खुशियां हो, नॉट डबल टिबल लेकिन मल्टीपल। आपसे दूर रहे हर ट्रबल सर। सदा सर्वदा आप रहे फिट, और आप में से हर एक का आने वाला हर एक दिन हो सुपर हिट। सर इसी के साथ में हम आपके लिए सर बहुत बहुत शुभकामना करते हैं। हमेशा हम गर्वान्वित महसूस करते हैं, हमारी पूरी फैमिली, कि हम आपके साथ में हैं और इतने अच्छे लोग, इतने अच्छे नोबल सर्विस प्रोवाइडर्स आपके साथ में हैं। तो ये एक लाजवाब चीज है। वी आर वेरी वेरी हैप्पी एंड थैंक यू सर जी से। आप पर गणेश जी की कृपा बरसती रहे और सभी देवी देवताओं की कृपा से आप हम पर वो सारी प्रसन्नताएं बिखेरते रहे आने वाले दिनों में भी। और हम आपके लिए सर हमारा आपका सपोर्ट आपके साथ में सिर्फ इसी जन्म का नहीं, जन्म जन्म का रहेगा जब तक हम पृथ्वी लोक पर हैं, और उसके बाद में भी आपके साथ आपके पास। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर पेशेंस।
आप बहुत ही अच्छा पोएट्री लिखते हैं और बोलते हैं गौतम जी। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच, गॉड ब्लेस यू सर। हमारे
Thank you, sir. Our next speaker for the event is Miss Vasudha Dakwe. Madam, you are in the panel. You may speak now.
Okay, thank you.
Miss
Can
Vasudha,
you
will
hear
you
me,
kindly?
sir?
Yes, we can. We can. Will you kindly put your video on so we can see you as well, Miss Vasudha?
Yes, no problem. Camera allowed. Yes. Can you hear me and see me now? Yeah.
We can hear you, not yet see you.
Just camera is start. No issue. Yeah. Good evening, respected chairman, sir, board of directors, and my fellow shareholder. Myself, Vasudha from Thane. I would like to congratulate our. Good evening, sir. I am thankful to our company secretarial team for helping me to join this meeting in time. The presentation given by chairman also is also informative and excellent. No question to ask. Everything in a robust performance. With this, I support all the resolution and wish the company all the best for coming financial years and my best wishes for coming Dasara and Diwali festival. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vasudha ji.
Thank you, ma'am. Our next speaker for the event is Mr. Hariram Chaudhary. Sir, you are in the panel. You may speak now.
Unmute me, please. Now I'm unmuted.
Mr. Chaudhary, will you kindly put your video on so we can see you as well as hear you?
Yes, I put my video. Now you can see me. Atulji, you can see me now?
Not yet.
Oh, acha,
I have not yet been able to see you.
अभी भी नहीं आया. अभी देखिए, अभी नहीं आया. इसमें दिख तो रहा, मुझे तो दिख रहा. आप
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Please proceed.
नहीं देखिए, अभी हुआ क्या?
अभी हो गया हरिराम जी. Very warm welcome.
अतुल जी, पहले तो मैं आपको बड़ी खुशी की बात ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि फिनिक्स मिल और हमारा 50 साल पुराना संबंध है. पहले 50 इयर्स के पहले इंटर कॉलेज ब्यूटी कॉन्टेस्ट हम लोग किया करते थे और अमित सयानी जी कॉम्पीट करते थे. तो कई सालों तक हमने ये इंटर कॉलेज ब्यूटी कॉन्टेस्ट स्पॉन्सर्ड बाय फिनिक्स मिल हमने किया था. ये बहुत पुराना संबंध, 50 साल पुराना हमारा संबंध है.
अच्छा.
और
हाँ.
और लास्ट ईयर फिर हमारी मीटिंग ताज़ा हुई थी जब साइना एनसी के प्लांटेशन एग्जीबिशन में लोअर परेड में हम आपसे मिले थे.
हाँ, करेक्ट. That's correct.
तो मैं जॉइंट सिटीजन और आइलो मूवी कमेटी में मैं पब्लिसिटी इंचार्ज हूँ। तो इस तरह से आप हमारा काफ़ी मिलान हो चुका है और अब मैं मीटिंग में अपनी बात तैयार करता हूँ। तो अतुल जी और श्रीवास्तव जी, मैं पहले तो CSR कमेटी चेयरमैन का भी ध्यान खींचना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि CSR मेरा फोन सब्जेक्ट है, उसके बारे में भी मैं कुछ बोलना चाहूँगा। और मंगेश जी का मैं पहले तारीफ करना चाहूँगा कि वो शेयर होल्डर के साथ में पर्सनल टच रखते हैं और एनुअल रिपोर्ट भी उन्होंने पब्लिश की, बहुत इंफॉर्मेटिव है, अंडर द गाइडेंस ऑफ चेयरमैन। तो मैं बहुत तारीफ करना चाहूँगा। और आई एम स्पीकिंग फ्रॉम सांता क्रूज, बॉम्बे। और चेयरमैन सर, अभी सीनियर श्रीवास्तव जी ने बहुत अच्छा प्रेजेंटेशन किया, बहुत अच्छी जानकारी दी उन्होंने। कृपया बताइए कि हमारी जो लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी आपने कौन सी एडॉप्ट की है, क्या इंटेलिजेंस आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस में हमने एडॉप्ट किया है, कृपया बताइए। CSR के बारे में बोलना चाहूँगा कि आपने कितने अमाउंट खर्च की है, और जो अमाउंट खर्च की क्या 2% ऑफ नेट प्रॉफिट से ज़्यादा है? जरूर होगी, लेकिन फिर भी आप बताइए हमें। और कौन CSR कमेटी चेयरमैन है और कौन CSR कमेटी मेंबर्स है, कृपया जानकारी दीजिए। सोलर एनर्जी और वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग के बारे में आपने दोनों ने जिक्र किया, बहुत ही अच्छी बात है। सोलर एनर्जी, क्या हमारा टारगेट है कि हमारा पूरा का पूरा बिजली का खर्च सोलर एनर्जी से हो जाए? 70% शायद हो रहा है, तो टारगेट ये होना चाहिए कि 100% हो जाए। तो ये टारगेट रखिए। तो कृपया है कि नहीं ये टारगेट बताइए। और रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग, इसके अंदर भी आप काफ़ी कुछ कर रहे होंगे, अपनी सारी रिक्वायरमेंट वाटर की पूरी हो जाए, वो भी आप कीजिए। ये मेरा एक सजेशन है। अब एक टिप ये है कि आपका जो गेट टुगेदर है, एक गेट टुगेदर जो स्पीकर शेयर होल्डर है उनका ऑर्गेनाइज किया जाए, वो मेरा एक सजेशन है। और फ्यूचर मीटिंग के बारे में मेरा सजेशन ये है कि हाइब्रिड किया जाए, यानी ऑनलाइन भी किया जाए और फिजिकल मीटिंग भी किया जाए। हाई कोर्ट में ऐसा होता है हमारा, बड़े सक्सेसफुली हम काम कर रहे हैं। लास्ट इन टूरो भी वैसे ही उन्होंने किया था। तो अपने भी ये कर सकते हैं, इसमें कोई खर्चा कोई निग्लिजिबल है, कोई खर्चा कोई एडिशनल नहीं होने वाला है। दूसरी बात, मेरा प्रश्न ये है कि जिन लोगों के शेयर 7 साल के बाद में डिविडेंड IEPF में चले जाते हैं, और जिनके शेयर भी चले जाते हैं, डिविडेंड भी चले जाते हैं, क्या हमने उनकी लिस्ट अपनी वेबसाइट पे पब्लिश किया है? कृपया जानकारी दीजिए। और अतुल जी, हम बहुत आभारी हैं कि बोनस शेयर आपने डिक्लेयर किया, बहुत बहुत आभारी हैं आपके। और एक सजेशन ये है कि अपने सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट में एक मोबाइल फ़ोन डेडिकेटेड रखा जाए। कई बार लैंडलाइन तो लगता भी नहीं है, हम कम से कम मैसेज वहाँ रख सकें, तो सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट में ये रखा जाए, ये भी मेरा एक सजेशन है। एक सजेशन ये है कि अपने जब मीटिंग चालू हुई तो 15 मिनट पहले CSR के बारे में या अपने परफॉर्मेंस के बारे में वीडियो चालू कर दिया जाए, वरना 15 मिनट हम चालू करके रखते हैं और हम ऐसे ही बैठे रहते हैं। तो वो कम से कम कर दिया जाए, ये फ्यूचर के लिए मेरा एक सजेशन है। और इसी के
अच्छा
साथ में
सजेशन है।
इसी के साथ में अतुल जी, शिशिर जी, मंगेश जी, मैं सबको धन्यवाद देता हूँ। माय नेम इज हरिराम चौधरी। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Hariram. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Bharat Negandhi and Lata Negandhi, are currently not available in the panel. Therefore, we move on to our last speaker for the event, Mr. Yusuf Rangwala. Sir, you are in the panel. You may speak now.
Yusuf ji, will you please put your video on?
हेलो, वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून सर। आपको आवाज आ रहा है? रुए सर, आपको आवाज आ रहा है साहब?
हाँ जी, आ रहा है।
वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून सर। आपका
Good
चेहरा
afternoon to
119
you.
साल जूना कंपनी है सर। आपका स्पीच सब बता दिया। पॉइंट नंबर सर, आपने पहले डो में खुश कर दिया। अभी 120 साल से आपने पहले डो एक्सपेक्ट बोनस 1 डिविडेंड 5 रुपया, फेस वैल्यू 2 रुपया, और आज आपका मार्केट का रेट 3042 और आपका बुक वैल्यू 529 रुपीज सर। ये सब बुक वैल्यू दिखाता है। और सर, और मैं जानना चाहता हूँ सर, अपने आगरा में आपने बताया होटल, आगरा, अहमदाबाद सर। अहमदाबाद में अपना मॉल कहाँ है सर? डेट इज इन सिटी के आउट ऑफ सिटी सर? अहमदाबाद में कितना मॉल है सर?
सिटी में SG हाईवे।
अरे वाह, वेरी गुड सर, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड। और पूना में सर कहाँ है सर? पूना में जानना चाहता हूँ, पूना में कहाँ है सर? पूना में भी तुम्हें बताओ सर, पूना में कहाँ है मॉल?
वो सायाजी होटल के बाजू में, बानेर।
वो भी सिटी के अंदर ही हुआ साहब। और क्या कहना साहब? हाउ इज योर फादर? गिव माय रिगार्ड, इज गुड।
He is good. Thank you so much, Mr. Rangwala.
टुडे आज आज उनकी याद आती साहब, उनके चेहरे नहीं देखा तो आज पहले बापूजी का हम दर्शन करते थे, उनको हमारी यादगिरी के ना, और आप पे गणेश जी का आशीर्वाद रहे सर। गणेश जी
He's giving us all blessings from heaven, Mr. Rangwala.
यस यस यस, आज उनके हिसाब से आज अपने इतना अच्छा आपने बनाया है सर। वी हैविंग अ 39 प्रोजेक्ट सर। कभी भी मैं लोअर पर में मैं जाता हूँ, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जैसा मैं अमेरिका में आ गया हूँ। सर लगता है कि सर आपका स्मॉल लाइक अमेरिका, आपका क्या कहना सर। पहले तो भंगार फोनिक मिल, आज जब से आपने लिया सर इट इज वेरी एक्सीलेंट। हमें तो कोई इससे खुशी होती है सर, जैसे दिवाली में जाओ, जैसे नया ईयर में जाओ, इतना अच्छा। और पीवीआर सिनेमा सर, आपके बारे में क्या कहना सर, एक छोटा सा शेयर पे करना चाहता हूँ। हम इस कंपनी में जुड़ के हमें ऐसा लगता है जैसे आप और हम दोनों आज एक दूसरे से बात कर रहे हैं सर। ना दूरी कभी कम होती है, ना आंखों में आंसू होती है, पर आंखों में आपको आंसू के बाद आपकी याद कितनी सर हमारे दिलों में रहती हुई है सर। सर नेक्स्ट ईयर सर दिवाली के बड़े छोटा गेट टुगेदर रखिए सर। तो 5 साल में सर आपसे रूबरू मुलाकात नहीं हुई सर, छोटे टुगेदर रखिए। बॉम्बे में देर आर सो मेनी स्मॉल होटल, तो हमारे क्या छोटे गेट टुगेदर रखिए सर। और आपसे सर आपका सर आपने सब हमें दे दिया सर, मैं क्या कहना सर। बस आपको मैं यहाँ पे मान करना चाहता हूँ, फूलों की खुशबू, कलियों की बहार, और गणेश जी का आप पे आशीर्वाद रहे सर। उनका तो आप पे आशीर्वाद ही, इसके लिए आपने इतना अच्छा भाव भी है। ₹2 का सर आज नो बडी कैन बीट अवर कंपनी सर। जय हो फोनेक्स मिल तेरी जय हो, जय हो सर। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
Thank you.
And also link people. Thank you very much. Link people. Thank you sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. With this, we conclude our speaker session. Over to you, management, for the answers.
Shishir, will you kindly?
Shobna Mehta ji had a question on what is the extent of ladies who are working in the organization. It's about 14% as of right now, and we have certain targets to achieve, and we want more diversity in the organization. So we are working towards that. We've seen a 23% growth in the number of women working in this organization in FY24 compared to the previous year. Mr. Hariram Chaudhary had several questions, I think, related to CSR. We have, so the total prescribed CSR expenditure for the FY24 as per the Act is about 3.28 crore on a standalone basis. The total amount spent by Phoenix Mills on a standalone basis was about 80 lakhs. And we have committed the balance to be spent and transferred the same to the unspent CSR account before the end of the year. And subsequent to that, we have made further contributions to other initiatives, and pretty much that FY24 unspent account has been now utilized. The key areas of the CSR were construction of check dams as part of the water initiatives, promoting education for underprivileged children and women, and employment for women. This has been the key areas of focus for us in the last year, and some for the healthcare of children and differently abled. The CSR committee is comprised of Mr. Atul Ruya, who's the chairman, Ms. Shweta Vyas, and myself. There was a question around rainwater harvesting. So I want to mention that all of our projects are comprehensively designed for the best and maximum utilization and reuse of rainwater. So we have the best of, we meet the best of standards in terms of rainwater storage capacity, which is, and also reuse of wastewater. And this water is typically used in landscaping, in the flushing, etc. There were really no other questions that were asked during this Q&A, so we may proceed.
Now, as there are no further speakers, we will proceed further. The scrutinizer, after conclusion of the voting, shall count the votes at the meeting and also unblock the votes cast through remote e-voting. The scrutinizer shall prepare a consolidated report of the total votes cast in favor and against. I now authorize Mr. Shishir Srivastav, Managing Director of the company, to receive the scrutinizer's report and other papers, and also to countersign the report upon receipt of the same and declare the results. The combined result of the remote e-voting and e-voting at the AGM will be communicated to the stock exchange within 2 working days of the meeting. The members are further requested to note that the results declared along with the scrutinizer's report shall be placed on the company's website and on the website of Link in time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to thank each and every one of you for your presence and support at the meeting. I hereby declare the proceedings as closed on conclusion of the e-voting by members, which is 15 minutes from now. I would like to thank all the directors of the company for the participation in the meeting. I deeply thank all members for participating in the meeting and look forward to your continued interest in the company. Thank you very much.